Poison joke?
Yup.
Flutter guy?
Yup.
Better now?
Yup.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the most iconic and memorable recurring jokes and catchphrases in My Little Pony: Friendship is Magic. Expect potential spoilers ahead.
I'm so excited for you. You must be having the best time ever. Oh yes, best time ever.
Number 10. Rarity passing out. Being the group's very own drama queen, Rarity tends to faint when the opportunity arises.
Oh, Opal, these are the ugliest dresses I've ever made.
If something shocking has occurred, if she's overwhelmed with joy, or if stress is taking over, which happens more often than you'd think, she passes out in over-the-top fashion. She even has her very own fainting couch for when she needs a soft landing spot for her fabulous falls.
The worst possible thing! Why?
Having a character comedically fainting is a classic trope, but to see one do it so consistently and with extra flair is too amusing not to enjoy, especially when she looks so fabulous.
What? But all of this, and she likes a crack? Did you like anything?
Number 9. Lyra Heartstrings. Among the many background ponies is a cheerful teal unicorn named Lyra Heartstrings. Every now and then, Lyra is the subject of background gags where she does things like jump happily. The best ones come when she starts demonstrating human-like qualities, such as sitting upright or holding a drink with her hooves when she does not need to be doing that.
How did you... Duplication spell. Ever see one pony play 10 instruments?
This peculiar behavior led to a running gag within the fandom itself, speculating about her desire to be a person. It may seem strange, but one thing is certain, you can always expect a little extra silliness from Lyra in the background, often with Bestie Bon Bon.
With you by my side, I knew we'd get it done in time. There is nothing like a best friend, is there?
Number 8. Crashing the Barn. The barn at Sweet Apple Acres serves as Applejack's home and a symbol of the Apple family itself. Unfortunately, it's not always the most structurally sound building in Equestria.
Didn't see that one coming.
Every now and then, something comes along to send the barn falling to pieces. It could be eaten by hungry creatures, struck down by runaway hay carts, or even collapsed in a failed barn raising.
Looks like I haven't missed a thing.
No matter the circumstances, it all ends with Applejack's home tumbling down. Thankfully, the Apple family is resilient enough to raise the barn back up each time, only for it to eventually come crumbling down again. Number 7. Yeah, do you have that one excitable friend who can't help but share their enthusiasm in the loudest way possible?
Are we gonna be fast? Yeah! Record smashing fast?
Yeah!
Meet Bulk Biceps, the most muscular and absurdly designed stallion in all of Ponyville. He's not necessarily the brightest, but he's definitely passionate. So much so that in almost every one of his appearances, he loudly screams, "Yeah!" no matter the occasion. Whether he's cheering for his fellow ponies, hanging out, or just happily doing his job, he simply can't contain his enthusiasm and shows it in the loudest way possible.
I'm all muscles! Yeah!
Volume control aside, we could all take a page from Bulk's book when it comes to expressing ourselves. Number 6. Tuesdays. Some running gags are so subtle that you don't catch them until you really look back on them. For instance, over time, we start to notice that MLP has a strange fascination with Tuesdays.
I have some free time next Tuesday.
A lot of significant events seem to take place either last or next Tuesday. Discord and Fluttershy have their Tuesday tea parties. A time-traveling phenomenon is taking place next Tuesday. Pinkie Pie was born on a Tuesday, or certain events are next Tuesday.
Is there some sort of epic pony war in the distant future or something? Actually, I'm from next Tuesday morning.
And of course, there's Taco Tuesday.
But we can get lunch after though, right? It's Taco Tuesday!
We're not sure why the crew is so big on this specific day, but we do know that if something significant is going to happen, it'll most likely be on a Tuesday. Number 5. The Flower Trio Freakout. What's better than one over-the-top dramatic pony? Multiple, of course. Daisy, Lily, and Rose are 3 background ponies appropriately titled the Flower Trio.
You want Matilda's arrangements today? This is awful! The horror! The horror!
No matter how small or silly an issue is, the trio is quick to panic, screaming, "The horror! The horror!" fainting, or even running inside for cover. It could be threatening like a mysterious affliction, less threatening like a bunny attack, or something as trivial as a broken flower stem.
Look, girls! A broken stem on one of the zinnias! What?
Nothing is too frightening for the flora-themed drama queens of Ponyville, and we can't help but snicker at their fright.
She just has some weird, mysterious disease with no known cure called cutie pox.
Number 4. Fluttershy's Shyness. Fluttershy is undeniably the kindest pony you'll ever meet, and also the most bashful.
I can't believe this. I am so frustrated I could just scream.
She hardly ever raises her voice and usually just speaks above a whisper. We see her timidness on full display when she attempts to cheer or yell, but all we hear is a squeaky shriek and a pitiful yay.
So now that you know the elements of a good cheer, let's hear one.
Yay.
In all honesty, it's just plain adorable. That being said, when Fluttershy does get loud, watching her lose her temper is both terrifying and hilarious.
Going to love me!
They aren't kidding when they say beware the quiet ones. Whether she's staying soft-spoken or making her anger well known, she keeps us entertained. Number 3. Pinkie Pie versus reality. Along with breaking the fourth wall, Pinkie Pie has the uncanny ability to break reality itself just by being herself.
Yay!
Full day!
It ain't happening! And no more!
Well, you'll get a full day and no less!
Okie dokie. See you tomorrow.
Wait, what?
In almost all her appearances, we see Pinkie performing some absurd, cartoony feat that none of the other ponies can perform. There's defying gravity, being able to reshape her face at will, and breaking into musical numbers at the drop of a hat. And those are just a few small examples of the excitement she brings to the show. At this point, know just to buckle up and prepare for the unexpected when Pinkie Pie comes on our screens. We hope the hilarious pink pony never changes. Number 2. Twilighting, aka going Twily Nanas. On a normal day, Twilight Sparkle prides herself on being a sensible, rational princess of friendship. Unfortunately, she's also a perfectionist and a bit of a control freak.
Wow, Twilight. I thought I was the only one who got nervous at social gatherings.
Oh, it's not that. I just want the princess to approve of my friends.
Occasionally, say if she receives big news or tries too hard to get something right, she spirals out of control. It might seem like an overreaction, but if left unchecked, these episodes can seriously devolve.
Clock is ticking, Twilight. Clock is ticking. Keep it together.
It's such a common occurrence that there are even 2 names for it, either going Twily Nanas or Twilighting.
Classic Twilighting.
Twilighting? You made me a verb?
No matter which term you prefer, it should be concerning that it keeps happening. Still, most of the time, Twilight's reactions feel very real. We get it, girl. Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Trixie's Smoke Bombs. She may be great and powerful, but she sucks at making an exit.
But you will never have the amazing, show-stopping ability of the great and powerful Trixie!
Forever. Ponies just love making an impact when they speak this word.
From this moment forth, the night will last forever.
Poor Spike. Spike is just a magnet for cartoony violence.
Flashcards! I should make some flashcards! Spike, I'm gonna need you to quiz me.
Party cannon! Pinkie always has one on standby.
I never leave home without my party cannon.
Starlight mentioning her past. Even after she's reformed, she can't stop bringing it up.
But I think every pony knows about my past. I may have been a tiny bit completely and utterly evil.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. Where's Derpy/Muffins? In the very first episode of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, a nameless Pegasus mare could be seen with a pair of crossed eyes. Thus, she was christened Derpy Hooves, aka Ditsy Doo or Muffins by the fandom, and ultimately the creative team.
Muffin?
She possesses something of a chaotic and clumsy nature, and many recurring jokes play off that fact.
Careful, Derpy! I don't want to do any more damage than you've already done. I just don't know what went wrong. Yeah.
Still, her most famous running gag has to be the way she acts as the series' very own Easter egg, just stealthily hiding in the background. Whether she's in a supporting role or merely hanging out somewhere amid the scenery, we guarantee this bubbly mare will be eager for fans to spot her. What were your favorite equestrian running jokes? Let us know in the comments.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.